Welcome to the Beer House Podcast. I'm Dan.
I'm Rob.
Fernando.
And as usual, we got the craft beers going on, and we mix them up with some snacks, and we give you guys our ratings and let you know what we think. And in this particular episode, we have a few stouts. We've kind of mixed them from different breweries, and I think you might be interested in what they are.
I'm excited. I hear good things.
I am interested in wondering.
I mean, whoever picked these beers did an amazing job.
I don't even know what they are,
actually. I think, whoever picked them, me, did a fantastic job, me. So, yeah, it's pretty cool.
Fantastic.
So we're going to go with our first stout here. These guys we featured a few times before. They're Third Moon Brewery based in Milton, Ontario, Canada. And they have an ongoing series called Serpent, which this is a version of Serpent. It is 6.5% alcohol. It's an oatmeal stout with coconut and toasted coconut.
Oh.
Ooh. So
toasted.
Yeah, so it should be like
even
extra
better.
coconutty.
Great. Okay.
So yeah, a nice coconut stout just to start off the episode here.
I think that's great.
What's the?
Because usually we don't start off with stouts, but
what's the alcohol percentage on that?
6.5%.
Ooh.
And the label, in case for those that are just listening in, it's got a picture of a skull on it, and just says Coconut Serpentiers. And it's got a lot. It looks like it's. I don't know if it's like in a dungeon or outside or something. The skull, but it's pretty dark looking.
Does it have like a serpent thing in the back or what?
Could be a serpent in the back. I can't really tell. It would make sense, but I mean, I don't see him crying, so there are no tears.
Oh,
I know.
The only tears are for the people not having this beer.
I think. Well, I just want to make sure Rob was okay.
I am.
Yeah. Okay. Whew, thank God. All right.
Let's do this.
Let's open this up, and then if it's so good, you can cry again.
If it's that good, I might.
That's exactly
it. If it's that good.
If it's that good, all right.
This is so good.
It's glorious. Just fantastic. I don't know what else to say. And then that's...
You know who would cry? Harminder.
Harminder definitely would cry.
His
allergy wouldn't allow him to be normal. He'd be crying for sure.
He wouldn't be able to breathe after a while and then slowly cry himself.
Yeah, definitely. So this guy's pouring out like straight black. Like it's not. It's a super dark stout. It looks like molasses, basically.
It smells almost like a light molasses.
It smells like a coconutty,
smells like a light molasses?
chocolatey.
Oh, I smell the coconut for sure. Yeah, I smell coconut and some chocolate. Yeah.
Like it's really good.
It smells like toasted coconut, actually. Like it's got that kind of. So let's just cheers it up and go.
All right.
Cheers.
Salud.
Oh, wow. That is very coconutty.
This is...
All I taste is coconut. It's amazing.
Wow.
It's amazing. All you taste is coconut in this whole
This is what you want to be drinking.
This is great. Like, I mean, I've had
if you like coconut.
Well, I mean, there's so many stouts that we've had that have had coconut in, and you're like, yeah, I could taste it, but it's not like,
It's not as intense.
This sticks with you the whole way.
This
it's
has
amazing.
a kick in the ass.
Yeah,
yes.
it's
this
like...
is great. This is great.
It's like the liquid version of a Bounty or Mounds bar.
Actually, yeah, you're right. It's all coconut.
That's what it reminds me of. It's really good.
And it's not too
Very
sweet.
similar to a Bounty.
Yeah,
where you're like, oh my God, it's too sweet. This is good. You could actually drink it. You have a nice bitter taste at the end, so it doesn't get you tired of it. I like this.
Yeah, this is really good. Like this is...
Wow, they did a great job.
Yeah, like
Great job.
I had their last one, which was just vanilla, and it wasn't bad. But you tasted the stout, you tasted the vanilla, whatever. This one, holy shit!
This is great.
For 6.5%, sometimes you look at it, it's like it's gonna be okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Until you try it.
No, but it's good. That means I could have more. Perfect.
Yeah. Well,
depending on what the next percentages are on the next beers.
I regret not getting more than one can, man. So I don't know if they have any more in the brewery, but I should go double check.
Really hope to order at least a few more.
Seriously, I could drink this all night. This is really good.
So do people have to go to Milton to get this beer or what?
They can, or they can order it online.
Good.
And have it shipped. I mean, you got to pay for shipping, but hey, at the end of the day, when you're getting a beer like this, I'll pay for shipping. Great. I got no problem.
So Danny, what is the rating on this guy?
My rating is going to be a 9.
Oh, I'm a 9.5 on this guy.
Wow.
Damn, like you guys went all straight for the 9s.
It was a great, like,
this is really good.
For traditional stouts, this is...
Well,
this is up there. This is something I would grab initially.
Yeah, I could drink this any time of day, any time of year.
And not just that, but you could actually give this to your friends and be like, and they're all going to be like, holy crap,
Yes,
this tastes good.
It's exactly what it's going to be. It's going to be a good starter.
You don't even
right
need an
off the bat.
acquired taste.
No, you don't. Like people that don't like stouts because they don't like that coffee malty flavor.
Correct.
It's like this doesn't taste like that at all.
As long as they like coconut.
It's like, yeah, you gotta like coconut for
If
sure.
you like coconut,
Well, I mean, if you don't like coconut, I mean, do you really want to be friends with that person?
Yeah, it's true.
That's true too.
I mean, Harminder actually,
now you're
he
thinking
drinks it.
about
He likes coconut. He's just unfortunately allergic to it. But
Yeah, he just
Yeah,
can't.
but
he tries not to overdo it.
That's
right?
why.
all.
That's why we're friends with him because
Exactly.
he's allergic. But yeah, if he
Exactly.
didn't like it, then yeah, I'd be like, I'm sorry.
So all
we can no longer.
All I'm trying to say is allergies is not an excuse. But anyways,
To a certain extent.
solid
but-
nine.
I was,
Solid nine.
I was waiting for it. All right, so we're gonna move on to something else that's got some coconut in it, and it's gonna be a snack. And this guy looks like it's a wafer with cream inside, but the cream I guess is coconut cream. So
Yes. Go
that
on.
looks pretty cool. It's got a picture of the coconut that's cut out. The top is cut out. I apologize. It's got a picture of the wafers up close, so you can tell. It looks like like if you didn't know it was coconut, it would look like vanilla essentially. They are Kaka Crispy. Kaka Crispy, dude.
Kaka crispy.
Kaka. It's
Kaka.
pronounced kaka.
Probably it's Kaka, whatever. I'm saying
Kaka
Kaka.
Crispy.
I don't care. As long as they don't taste like Kaka, I'm okay. They're made by a company called, I guess, Cayman or Common or whatever, Kaman. The rest of the writing is not in English, with the exception of Kaka Crispy wafer biscuits.
It's a really nice box.
Yeah, it's actually a really
looking
good box. So we're gonna crack these guys open, see what they're like.
Oh yeah.
So basically a cookie.
It's a wafer, yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Simple.
So should be all right.
Let's see if we can get this one open.
You jinxed me because I just messed it up.
Come on, just to get off the wrapper.
There we go, just ripping it apart.
There we go. So yes, overall the packaging I think is a very good
That's a premium packaging.
quality
Yes,
packaging.
they're like
for
they're
cookies.
individually packed. Well, they're not
Yes.
individual, but there's a bunch of them in there.
compared to what we usually get up
I'm
here.
gonna steal one. You can have one. Pass it along.
Oh wow.
So they're basically, it looks like a vanilla wafer. That's pretty much it. And I'm okay with that because I like vanilla, but these are coconut.
Simple wafer cookie.
Let's dig in.
Wow, it smells great. It tastes great.
Tastes like a regular
Yeah, I don't taste the
wafer
coconut.
cookie.
I don't really taste coconut though.
Oh,
It
wow.
tastes good, but
I think because we had this amazing beer that had way too much coconut, that this tastes pretty bland. It just tastes like a regular wafer cookie.
The coconut's there, but it's not as heavy hitting as the beer.
no.
The beer outdid this, but this is still really good.
Not too bad. It's okay.
Okay,
I prefer more coconut.
Of
just
course you
'cause,
prefer it.
Yeah, I mean, got to do it. But
of course.
because I rated the first beer, Rob, what are you gonna rate this guy?
This guy's going to be probably a 6.5.
Okay, I was gonna give it a 6.
I'm
Oh.
giving this a 5.
5.
I mean,
5.
It's just a regular wafer.
I
That's
didn't-
all it is.
Was really expecting more.
Yeah,
I
I
was.
was. I mean, they're not terrible, but yeah, it's a regular wafer. It's not something where.
Like, I'm still gonna eat the whole box, but that's because
But that's because you're gonna cry yourself while eating the box and some ice
Exactly.
cream.
It'll probably taste different after we have something different after the podcast, but
It's because
Traditionally, no.
Fernando's so sensitive, he's gonna cry himself to sleep while eating this. So
well, I
Damn
mean,
right.
if we have enough left for him to do that, you know what I mean.
yeah, we have to buy more. You're right. Damn.
But anyway, the brand is really good,
Yeah.
quality wise. I mean, it was a good wafer, but I mean,
Just
didn't do justice.
don't buy it for the coconut. Buy it
Yes.
because you like wafer
Wafers.
cookies.
Yeah, exactly. If you like wafer cookies, you'll like it. If you like coconut, I don't know.
Yeah.
But we'll move on to our next beer there.
All right.
If I can reach it, there we go.
Oh,
So this guy is, again, another brewery that we've featured. They're Counterpart Brewery based out of Niagara Falls, Ontario, Canada. And this stout definitely caught my attention. It is an oatmeal stout with cocoa, peanut butter, vanilla, and lactose.
oh,
So
peanut butter.
the lactose, for those wondering, obviously it sweetens it up a little bit, but it gives it a bit more of a creamier mouthfeel when you're drinking it.
Very good.
So this, a lot of brews tend to that are like pastry style, or even some IPAs, milkshake IPAs as well. They put the lactose in the beers.
Okay.
So if you are lactose intolerant, you may need to stay away from it. But at the same time, you can just try drinking it anyways and deal with the consequences after.
At least try it.
I'd say, yeah.
Can't go wrong.
But
have as much as we're drinking it. I mean, at least you can enjoy it.
Yeah,
we'll see. But this guy it's another series it's the roller stout. So this is peanut butter cup roller, but they usually have coconut roller, and they've had other ones. So I think you had the coconut roller before, didn't you?
I can't confirm that. I don't really
you cannot
remember.
confirm or deny.
Yeah, okay, all right. In that case, I'm going to
may
say
or may not have it.
I'm going to say you did, and I'm going to say it was the best beer you've ever had in your life.
Sure.
So, okay.
Gotcha.
Perfect. All right. Well, we're going to crack this one open and see if this is the second best beer of your life that you've ever had.
What was the percentage on this, Danny?
Oh, I apologize. Yes, sorry. This guy is 6% alcohol. Did I spill some? I did.
A little bit.
Oops. Yeah. It's filled right to the top.
It's all right. We got cleaners, right, guys?
Yeah.
You guys hired them? Good.
Yeah, they're called Fernando. So this one's a little bit more brown. It's not as black in color, but still looks like a stout. It's just more like a brownish stout.
Damn.
What does it smell like?
Ass.
Well, after you get the
No, I can smell peanut.
that, you can smell the peanut, but
Yeah.
it smells like a dusty peanut.
Yeah, actually, kind of like a stale peanut.
Something
Yeah.
like that's been left.
Like you can smell the
overnight.
peanut, but it's a little dusty. It's like
Yeah, it smells like a stale peanut, but all right.
maybe somebody ate a lot of peanuts and then farted.
That's a good one, boys.
I don't even want to say how you knew that, but whatever.
Only through experience.
You know what it tastes like? It tastes like the shell of the peanut. Have you
Yes.
guys ever
Yeah.
eaten the
It tastes
peanut
like the shell.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yep, it does. It's not overly peanut buttery.
But it does have a peanut butter taste.
It
Or
does.
a peanut taste.
It does have peanut butter taste to it, or peanut taste. Excuse
Peanut.
me.
I don't know about the butter.
It's not as creamy as I would like. I mean, the last one we had was very creamy. This guy doesn't have as much of a creamy mouthfeel to it.
Correct.
Like
then.
it's
Correct.
feels
This is more like
I think
juicy.
I've had better
watery.
peanut.
Water, juicy. Yeah. Liquidy.
What's
It's liquid, Dan.
What's this
You
beer
know.
called again? It's called what? Peanut butter what?
Peanut butter cup. So I would assume, I would more, I'd be like, okay, well, chocolate. I don't taste the chocolate.
I don't.
No, chocolate, no.
And it's supposed to have vanilla in it too. I might be able to taste a little vanilla, but I'm not tasting anything.
I mean, the peanuts are there, but the rest of the cup is not there.
This is a hard one. Like,
I mean, it's not terrible, but yeah, it's
I'm not
what I thought it
100%
would
satisfied.
be. Yes, exactly.
It's just kind of lingering, and it's kind of like,
I mean, it's drinkable, but in the end of the day, would I reach out and open another can? Not really.
No. Yeah.
So,
I wouldn't do it.
based on that,
It's Fernando's turn to
Fernando,
rate.
what do you
But
got?
I mean, if it was my last beer in the fridge and that's the only thing I had,
So,
I'd
well, of
drink
course.
it, but
It would be something.
It's
Would be
drinkable.
possible.
yeah, no, I'm giving it a 6.5.
Whew.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I was gonna give it pretty much a 6 as well.
Yeah, 6.3.
Okay, go right in between.
6.3 for me.
I did get a little bit of vanilla. I got a little bit of the peanut, but that's about it. But it dies out quickly. It doesn't stay with you. And when I'm looking at it, I assume it'd be more dessert tasting because I'm thinking of like Reese peanut butter cups, which are like my favorite thing in the world.
Correct.
So
Correct. You would have thought of like a little bit more of a punch
Yeah, exactly.
to any of the flavors that they mentioned there. But I mean, unfortunately, only the peanut was
Present.
Was
yeah.
prominent. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay.
I mean, is what it is.
Either way, I mean, it was a good beer.
Yeah, not too bad. But I'm liking their IPAs better. I think. Yeah, their IPAs are better. Anyways,
Oh wait,
What do we
they're
got?
the ones that make that mage beer, right? That mage coconut something beer.
no, that's going to be featured in the next beer from that brewery.
Gotcha.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to tell you what it is though.
Perfect.
I guess
Thanks
I
for
have to
not
wait for
releasing that,
episode.
because everybody's just like waiting
He says gotta wait for that episode. It's gonna be like 5-10 minutes from now, but that's okay.
5-10 minutes. Really?
Well, it's the next beer that we're gonna drink,
Let's see what happens.
and we'll wait for it though.
What do we got next, Danny?
Well, we've got more wafer snacks.
Ooh, wafers.
More
Here we go,
Kaka
boys.
Crispy.
Kaka
Yes.
Crispy. Okay, so we're doing a dynamic duo
Yes,
of
we
Kaka
are.
Crisp.
And the main reason is because this is chocolate and peanut. So you figure peanut butter cup stout,
Interesting.
chocolate peanut. Why not match it, right?
Let's see which one's better today, Danny. I don't think you have to really describe too much on this one.
I think the
just the
wafer's
colors.
gonna win.
It's the wafer's going to win.
Orange label,
Yes.
chocolate covered
On this
label,
one.
chocolate covered wafers, got some peanuts in the background. That's pretty much it. Again, you get your Kaka Crispy, which,
Made by Come On.
yes, maybe I come on or whatever. But
By Come On. Not
thankfully,
whatever.
the first ones didn't taste like Kaka, so hopefully these don't either.
No, I think these ones will be good.
Yeah,
I think these ones will do justice.
Yeah, chocolate, it has a nice flavor to it. So
it
I'm just hoping
usually
that
does.
they put enough of it in there.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, obviously it looks like it's gooing off the sides of it. Yes. The other ones were just layered inside, but this one looks like it's much more. Let's see if Danny can get it over, first of all.
I
and
already
then we
did,
can,
man. Come
enjoy
on,
it.
but it ain't coated in chocolate, so I'm a little disappointed right there.
what?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
That's
Okay. It's not coated.
but the picture looks like it's coated though.
I know, right? It totally does. This
the
is
hell?
misleading. So it looks like brown, basically, the wafer. So the other wafer was like, a
The
standard
chocolate is
wafer color.
Yeah, the chocolate's layered in there.
Yeah, the chocolate's later inside,
Looks
but
like
not on the outside.
Honestly, just to keep the same theme, it looks like somebody farted chocolate on it. That's
All
it.
right.
Yeah.
So we got farted chocolate
Got
and
it.
farted peanuts. Yes, it's
Perfect.
perfect.
Okay. Let's
The fart episode.
Oh, it smells. Just take it away. Just take a smell.
Oh, I smell peanut.
The peanut butter there, or the peanut.
Yeah, I smell peanut.
This is the most flavorless cookie I've ever had in my life.
I was about to say the same thing.
It's terrible.
What the hell, man? It smelled like chocolate and peanut, and you taste it, and you're like, you don't taste anything at all.
I think these cookies are for people that are on diets or something. I don't know. Like it's.
This is
just
probably
lacks
exactly what I'm
everything.
thinking, Fernando. Because truthfully, they didn't put enough of anything in here
No.
except
No.
for wafer.
That's all I
Okay.
taste. Tastes
Come
like
on,
air.
you have to go to Come On and tell them, come on, get your shit together. Put a little bit more chocolate in there, but anyway,
You gotta
not
tell
the
them.
worst of the worst. But I mean, again, the rating for me is going to be the same as it was last time. Well, no, I think it'll be actually a little bit lower. I think this one's going to be a 5.2.
Guys,
Yeah, I'm giving this a 4.5.
I hate this cookie so much because it's just
Like-
for one, it lies. It says it's dipped in chocolate by the picture,
Yep.
and then you eat it and it's plain. I wouldn't even buy this. I wouldn't give this to anybody. This gets a 1.
No.
Okay, you're
This
giving
is
it a
not
1.
something-
This is
A
terrible.
1. Oof.
I said 4.5.
Like you-
I'll
I
stick
think that's
with
one of
that.
the worst ratings we've had on the show so
Remember-
far. So I mean,
It is.
It is.
Like
It is.
remember those chocolate mints?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would eat that instead of this.
Oh, okay.
I love chocolate
Perfect.
mint.
So
No,
does
but
the rating change on that? Chocolate
Remember
mint?
the episode 1 where we had the chocolate mints?
Oh, those ones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
no, I don't know, man. I
Those
think
are
I
like
would eat
4.
this first.
You know what? I would eat that because you know what? At least that doesn't lie to me. At least I
Okay.
know what I'm getting into.
It was advertised properly.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you know it tastes like shit.
Exactly.
You're well aware of the
Exactly. This
of
I'm
the
kinda,
caca flavor.
This I'm looking forward to it,
Yeah.
and then I'm disappointed.
Yeah, this is very disappointing. I'm giving it, like I said, 4.5 for me.
Yeah.
Never will I eat this again. I mean, if somebody gave it to me and I knew what it was, yeah, I would probably just make something up and say I'm caca intolerant.
This wouldn't even be the last thing I would have on a deserted island. That's for sure. I would just prefer not to even have it.
I would just die.
Yes. Correct.
You're like,
I would concur with that fact right there. Let's get this off the table.
Basically,
And
Fernando's-
let's move on to the
basically
next thing
Fernando's
because this caca stuff is
Yeah.
not happening tonight.
Fernando would be like, all right, fuck this, I'm out. And that's it.
Either
He's
way,
done.
we tried the cacas. We're not going to get any more of the cacas.
No more cacas.
The brand
So-
isn't good, but I don't think they put any thought into the fact of what they're making.
They did not.
Unless you're on a diet,
Probably.
right?
Yeah, like,
unless you're on a diet.
yeah, it could be like a rice cake with a little bit of peanut flavor or peanut smell. Sorry.
Let's do this.
All right. This
Uh-oh.
is the beer that the brewery that Fernando was thinking of, and
Here we go, guys.
It starts with a C as well. They are based in Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada, and they're called Chronicle Brewery.
Chronicle.
And they're very big on like Dungeons and Dragons, and like they're kind of like game geeks, comics, stuff like that, right?
Fantastic.
So some of their beers are like the one we had
They're
was
fun.
it was a coconut vanilla milkshake IPA, and it was called White Mage because Mage is a type of character in those types of games.
And they're white.
This one in particular has nothing to do with any of that. It's just called Apple Cinnamon Pie. It's got a wreath on it, so I guess it was basically seasonal beer
Christmas.
for winter, Christmas, whatever. Apple
Happy
Cinnamon
holidays.
Pie.
Happy holidays.
It is 5% alcohol. and I'm going to crack it open.
Wicked. And it is a stout.
It is a ale.
It's an ale.
Yes.
An ale, eh?
So I lied when I said we had all stouts.
Over here, guys.
My
We're
bad.
going backwards now.
Yeah,
I don't think we're going to taste this one after that wafer.
You know what?
After that nice chocolate wafer we had, we're not going to taste this.
But that shitty wafer cleansed my palate.
It cleansed the palate.
Because it tastes like nothing.
This is going to be...
this better be better. That's all I have to say.
A bit hazy.
You know what? I take it back. You know those cookies are good.
This smells good.
They're good palate cleansers. They soak up all the beer and they taste like nothing.
That's what we actually might keep them for. In between beers, when we have to take, we'll eat one of those.
Anyways,
this smells amazing. It smells like a cinnamon, like apple cider.
It smells really good.
It smells like an apple cider.
wow.
So, like
Yeah,
really good.
I like the smell of it.
Cheers, boys.
All right, cheers. Let's do this. Very tasty.
Reminds me of Christmas. I like it.
Yeah, I get the cinnamon.
Literally.
I get cinnamon. I get a little bit of apple right at the end. This is really good.
This is really good.
I mean, for an ale, you're not expecting this out of an ale.
No,
You don't really expect anything. But this has some taste.
very good.
Some taste, and it is Christmassy.
And it's
It has that Christmas
and
spirit.
though I did apologize because I thought it was a stout because I wasn't paying attention because I had other stouts on my mind.
That's fine.
I think I redeemed myself by it being a good beer.
No, we'll
Yep.
let this one slide then.
Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem. Anyway, Christmas is past, but this Christmas beer is going on the record as being a really good one, especially for an ale.
Really good. I like the subtle apple aftertaste too that you get. It's
a nice clean finish too. It doesn't
Very.
have that ale-y weird
yeah.
aftertaste. It finishes nice.
And I like that, like, certain beers where they base them off desserts or off like certain things. They're inspired, right? Sometimes you drink it and you're like, this tastes absolutely nothing like it. Like the peanut butter cup one. It doesn't really taste like a peanut butter cup.
Correct.
This guy says apple cinnamon pie. You taste apple, you
And
taste
that's
cinnamon,
what you
and you
get.
think of pie.
You're not
Correct.
disappointed.
I wouldn't have thought about the pie, but I mean, I put the apple in there.
Oh
and
no,
the
I'm
cinnamon
thinking
as
of pie right now. I want some.
well. But it is really good. Like, I mean, you wouldn't have expected that from an ale
No,
at all.
Like with this beer, when you look at the label, you're like, nah, how did they make it taste like apple pie? Then you drink it, you're like, yeah, it tastes like apple pie.
exactly.
You got
Like,
what you wanted.
shit. Okay, my bad.
Quality wise, yeah, they put a good thought into it.
They did really good. I'm gonna give this guy an 8.5.
8.5. Okay. I give it a 7.5 strictly because this is something I would buy, but I know I can't buy it all the time, and the next time I might buy it might not taste the same.
Yeah, but you know what? You're assuming more so.
I'm assuming based off of my experience with other beers, Dan.
True, but I still would buy it anyways.
We have
'Cause you don't know until you try it.
But we've been talking about the
We
different
do. Yeah,
beers
it's true. Certain
from
beers.
the past to the present.
But this one, I think, might be a little bit different, only based on the fact that
It's an ale.
no, when other beers, like, it depends on, like, if it features, let's say, coffee or whatever. Maybe, a year later the coffee beans aren't obviously the same, so it might have a different flavor.
Gotcha.
This in this case, cinnamon. It's going to taste like cinnamon.
Correct.
And apples are in such abundance that I don't think.
No,
it
but
would be
apples
any-
rot. You know what I mean? So, sitting there for
Oh,
a
so
long time.
rotted apple cinnamon
Hey,
pie.
you never know, Dan.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just saying, you never know.
Well,
right? So apples.
it actually
maybe different apples.
Well, don't apples ferment into like alcohol?
Correct.
So
Well, they do.
the beer might get stronger if you let it sit.
Oh yeah, it goes from 5% to 18%.
Whoa.
No, honestly, yeah, I really enjoyed it. I would definitely have this one again. I'm giving this one a solid 8. It's good beer. I would drink
Yeah,
it again. I would
very
buy
good.
it again.
Yeah, I would. I'm not going to hesitate next time I see it. I'm going to buy it for sure.
Very good, Dan. I'm happy
Thank you.
about that.
I'm happy that you're happy.
Well, because then the next time you bring another beer, it might be, a Halloween beer, maybe like, a different themed beer of some sort, which will probably taste exactly what it says it
I hope so.
tastes like,
We'll
or
see.
says that it tastes like.
We'll see. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But in the meantime,
In the meantime.
we have nothing else that we can do except savor this one until the next one. So, speaking of the next one, we are going to wrap things up and catch you guys on our next episode.
Yes.
That are going to feature more stouts, but they're going to feature heavier stouts.
I would say like a special stout in particular that's been,
We're not going to say anything.
it's a special stout.
It's a special stout, and it's nice and heavy.
Yes,
and
very heavy.
We're hoping that we like it, but nonetheless, I want to say thanks for listening. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, just remember to like and subscribe. That would be fantastic. It'll put a smile on Rob's face, and he won't think of caca. So
no caca.
No
No
caca.
more caca.
But nonetheless,
If we have any, it's going to be gone.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, not eaten, thrown out.
Okay, perfect. I'm glad you corrected yourself there because I was like, damn. But nonetheless, again, I wish you guys a good night, and we'll see you on our next episode.
Peace out.